Hello everyone. This episode is about Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. The movie got released in India on Feb 7, 2025. The movie is directed by Christopher Nolan, co-written by Jonathan Nolan. The cinematography is done by Haitama, while Lee Smith had done the editing. The film score is composed by Hans Zimmer. Interestingly, when Nolan approached Hans, the story which he told Hans was about a father and a son. So once the base piece was set, Nolan revealed Hans that this is a large scale science fiction movie. To showcase the very human nature of the mankind, they reached out to the Temple Church, Central London, and they used an instrument called the organ. Now, this was specifically used to showcase the metaphysical or what lies beyond us or what lies beyond the realm of everyday. The movie begins with monologues of people who explains how the world is. Matthew McConaughey, who acted as Cooper in this movie, was an ex-pilot who drove for NASA and currently he is a farmer. His daughter Murph experiencing some strange things in her bookshelf which she termed as ghost. Now Cooper and Murph finds out that these codes are actually binary and they are coordinates. So they started to find out where these coordinates lead to, and they end up in a secret mission. So what is this mission about, and who drove this mission, and where it will lead them to, is actually the entire plot of this movie. Interestingly, this movie is not only for science fiction lovers. This has some deep emotions. The love between father and daughter, which is between Cooper and Murph on one hand, and then Professor Brand and Amelia on the other. This movie has a hidden love story between Amelia and Wilford, which is more interesting, and there will be a sequence where Amelia will explain what is love about, and then how human is actually not able to understand what is exactly love is about, and then how love can travel dimensions. She even compares love with gravity, because the only factor which can travel within dimensions or which can cross dimensions is gravity. So she believes that love is one such thing which can actually crosses dimensions. At the end of the movie you will come to know why she had told that, and then how the point of love, which is compared to the gravity, is more vital in this movie. The film becomes a thriller at a point where the very human nature, the survival of the instinct, which suddenly becomes a threat which could potentially destroy the entire mission. So the film has almost all the emotions like trust, betrayal, loyalty, promise, honesty, everything. So it's not only a science fiction, it's a drama which everybody can watch. Among all the aspects, the movie is basically about the promise which a dad had given to her daughter. At the very beginning of the movie, Murphy asks Cooper why she was named Murph. So for which Cooper replies that Murphy's law doesn't mean something bad will happen. It actually means what can happen will happen. That is actually the entire core of this movie. Christopher Nolan movies are set like a maze. So the beginning and the end, how you connect this really makes the movie very interesting. Similarly, Interstellar is also one such a movie where the very beginning which you see is actually the end of the movie. This movie has some amazing facts. Scientific accuracy of this movie is really good. They have actually simulated the black hole with the help of a physicist. The facts which they say about gravity, the anomaly which they show, and then the wormhole which they show and the theory behind it, and then the pilot when they go for a spin during the docking sequence, how the head positions should be. They are all very carefully handled, and then they did not take any chance just for the fact that it's a movie. The movie is a perfect blend of drama and science fiction. That actually makes the movie very interesting. There are sequences where the movie speaks about how the world should be treated and how the world was when every day there was a gadget made, and how the world is where as a farmer you are seeing the sky and waiting for the rain to come down. There is a very interesting sequence where Amelia shows as a part of the plan B how population bomb works. That resembles Ridley Scott's Alien. So we all know that Christopher Nolan is a big fan of Ridley Scott. I don't know whether he had kept it to give a tribute to him, or is it just a plan B? It is actually an amazing experience watching Interstellar in theaters. The movie got re-released on Feb 7th. Please do go watch it. We'll meet you all in another movie review. Thank you. If you want to have a detailed review about Interstellar, or you want to review any other movie, please do comment us. Until then, it's bye from Jay.